Hey, this is Baldwin's voice you're listening to right now, and I figured instead of me making a video telling you how great this game group membership is and how much value you're actually being offered here, you can see all that on the page that you're on, but I want to show you the back end. This is the members area of the game group. When you become a member and start your 14-day trial membership, and you be smart to stay in your membership past your trial, here's what you're going to see. So here's the introduction area where you learn all about how the game group works, how you're going to get the material. We have areas where you get to see about my TED Talk. So I've done 4 TED Talks. I have some more on the way. Some of my keynote speeches are in here also. They will become available over time. I have a few masterclasses audio here where we talk about speaking, how to get better at speaking, giving TED Talks, becoming a power speaker. I'm not going to go through the details of each one of these because, as you can see, there are way too many. This video will be an hour long. Articles on video that you can watch here, personal development masterclasses, book cheat sheets and reading lists, articles you should read that I found online that would be interesting, videos, scenes, and interviews that you need to see that are not by me, rather. Time control. So we'll be talking about managing time and taking control of your time even better. Personal deep dives, the confidence vault, law of attraction, business masterclasses, business building, codification, business scripts, content creation, generating earned media, business miscellaneous, all this basketball material dealing with coaches, basketball deep dives, playing as well as you practice, a big thing for basketball players, more professional basketball material here, exposure camp material for you ball players, the pre-order bonuses from my book, Work on Your Game. This is stuff that is only available to people who actually pre-ordered my book, Work on Your Game. I'm making it available to everyone who has access to the game group membership. My daily social media stories will be here. Then the Work on Your Game podcast, which is the crown jewel of the game group membership. These are all the episodes. Starting at episode number 1, you'll have access to all of these. 1 to 100, we have them set up. Let's let it load here. There's 100 episodes in this. So as it loads up, you're going to see episodes number 1 to 100 all listed here, and this list is taking a minute to come up. There it is. So as you can see, it counts down from 100 all the way back down to 1. So every episode that has ever come out of the Work on Your Game podcast is all available in here, and that's going to take us down to 1 to 100. And as you can see, these are all grouped by groups of 100. This is group 1001 to 1100. All those episodes of the Work on Your Game podcast are in here. I don't know why it's not showing up, but it will show up when you're a member of the game group. All of this stuff is going to show up. 700 to 801. These are all in this section here. So every episode, again, that has ever come out of the Work on Your Game podcast are in here. Then we have these ordered by category. So if there's a certain topic, whether it be discipline, focus, personal growth, confidence, mental toughness, energy and urgency, business, branding, sales and money, real talk, real conversation, competition, opportunity, communication, people and relationships, school and education, pro ball, problem solving, leadership, content creation, skills, time, all of them are organized by category. So any topic you're interested in, all organized here in the game group membership. The daily game, which is a set of emails that I would send out every single day some time ago. I don't do the daily game anymore, though I still send out emails. I put these into ebooks and audiobooks. So you can get the ebooks and audiobooks of daily emails that I was sending out at that time. Volume 1 through 9 are all here in the daily game section. Then we have our courses. Sell Yourself, Unapologetic, 25 hours, Raise Your Value, Toughen Up, Motivation on a Million. All of these courses are part of your game group membership. And in each section, there's a video that tells you what you're going to be getting in the course, when it becomes available, so you can watch each of those videos. So it tells you everything you need to know about each one of those courses. My weekly motivation series. These are videos that I used to put on YouTube starting back in 2009. I did over 400 of these videos. You can watch each one of them as you go through the weekly motivation series. As you see, starting at video number 1, which is probably about 2009, and this goes all the way up to around 400 videos. However many of them that I made, there's probably actually a whole bunch more in there because I started putting videos in it that weren't even weekly motivation, but anything along that lines of motivation, mindset, mental game is all in that section right there. All of this is part of your game group membership. Everything that you see in here, and understand that nothing here is going to be taken away, that we're actually going to be adding more material into the game group membership over time. As you know, the Work on Your Game podcast comes out every day. So this list is only going to get longer. These categories are only going to get deeper because every day something that I'm talking about is going into one of these categories. All of this is part of your game group membership access. And you'll be able to see, and there it is, as everything is coming up, every episode that has ever come out of this podcast in order. So if you just want to catch up, you want to start at episode 1 and listen to everything that I've ever put out, you're going to have access to it through your game group membership. Closing your accountability gaps, the 7 biggest communication mistakes people make, how to have ridiculous levels of self-belief, how I read books, how to treat your life like a business, how to get your performance up, the decision to be great. You are what you repeatedly accept. You are your biggest problem. How to always make sure your job is done right. How do you know when you're in the presence of greatness? Putting your life in good hands, your own. You understand that there are 1,300 of these episodes that are all in here in the Work on Your Game podcast. All of this is part of your membership as a member of the game group. You must be challenged in order to grow, how to continually progress in your life, sport, or business. And you see that I'm just pulling these up randomly because every one of them is amazing. I'm not just saying that to talk up my stuff. You see the topics yourself. Not everyone can be a realist. Becoming the opponent that no one wants to play against. Everybody's doing it was a good reason not to do it. Just doing your job is going to get you fired. How to develop the courage to do what you want to do. How to delegate work in your business. Really important. How to say no and really mean it. Remembering your goals. You deserve to believe in yourself. How to never be a victim in life. Pressure. Not everyone is built for it. How to find an agent or manager to represent you. How to balance your work life with your life. Creating the thankfulness habit. Understand that these that I'm listing off here, this is only a subset of 100 episodes of this podcast. You have 1,300 episodes of the Work on Your Game podcast in here. If all the game group was just these podcast episodes and just these masterclass categories, this would be worth 10 times what I'm charging for it. But I'm throwing in all of these courses, the daily game material, the weekly motivation material, all of these master classes, all this stuff on basketball, dealing with coaches, all the interviews that I've done, the law of attraction, the confidence vault, personal deep dives, business building, codification, business scripts, content creating, generating earned media, business miscellaneous, time control, videos that I found online that I've curated for you to watch, articles that you should read, the book, video, cheat sheets, articles on video, all of my TED Talks and my commentary on how they came together and how you can set yourself up to do yours. Of course, we'll introduce and tell you everything you need to know about the game group, articles you should read that I found online that would be very interesting for you to read because I read a lot if you didn't know. And if you need help, all you got to do is click on this. It'll send an email to team@workonmygame.com. We'll help you out. And if you need help searching for anything, all you got to do is click right in this section and it'll take you to, or it'll highlight in yellow, just as it says here, whatever it is you're looking for, just in case you get lost, because there is a whole lot of material here. So this is what's in the game group. Again, I'd rather just make this video and show it to you than me talk about it, because you need to experience this to really understand it. And that's why we are giving you a free 14-day trial membership to the game group. So you can access this, experience it, know what it feels like. You will feel what it feels like to have access to all of this material at your fingertips at all times. Once you get all of this material, knowing the value of everything that we're giving you here, that is 1,000 times what we're actually charging, more than 1,000 times what we're charging literally, you're going to keep your membership here. You're going to have access to this whenever you want, however you want, all of this material, whatever you want in the game group. So that's it. Take a look at the rest of this page. Scroll down so you can see everything that we're offering here. You know exactly what it is, why it is, what you're going to get out of it, the value of everything that we're offering here, so you understand exactly what you're getting as a member of the game group. I'm looking forward to seeing you inside and hearing your feedback on consuming all of this material and, of course, applying it and making yourself better as you work on your game.